Oh, morning. I can't check that stove. But I can check the other stove out. I've got to grab diesel. We got a couple gas cans here, diesel cans. Fill this one, fill that one. Get this place warming up because I am pulling my 550 in today. I get the front drive shaft in it for the four-wheel drive. Pull this out, and I got too many squirrels running around. Of course, that's the Moffett. I'll go into a little bit more details of, again, like I kind of unfair advantage towards the donkey right now, because that's the one I'm using is a low profile. This one's not. I mean, look how tall that mast is. That's what, almost 8 feet, if not more. But I'll tell you right now, one of the major advantages I like about the donkey over the Moffett is look how high the seat is. Okay, the donkey's down here. So yeah, that's one major advantage I have to say. The advantage that the Moffett has over the donkey is it can turn inside its own circumference, inside its own radius. It will basically like a zero-turn mower is what this Moffett can do. The donkey can't do that. That's an advantage for the Moffett. But again, I've also used the donkey a lot more than a Moffett. Each one has its pros and cons. Yeah, pros and cons. So I'm not gonna knock Moffett on that stuff, but it's all, again, this is all just my opinion. You've seen what I can do with a donkey, and the Moffett does not have the abilities that a donkey does. Again, my opinion. Okay, that's still full. I came in yesterday. The reset on that tripped. This stove ran out of pellets. Even this whole bin was empty. So basically, from up there all the way down through here was empty. I'm rambling. Yeah, I'm gonna get going here. I gotta get these heaters filled up and running. So I'll bring you back in a little bit. It's gonna be one of those days. The furthest I've gotten is get this truck in and fill both salamander heaters. Now everybody's showing up. I can get one of these wooden sons out and this Logik hardwood. We got 2 tons going out.
You want me to follow you or?
Well,
I was actually just thinking this. I'm not sure why you're getting pellets. Isn't it fucking hot air in your house? You don't need a goddamn furnace.
I like him.
Hey, all right, I'm back. Yeah, I got quite busy for a bit. Reading a comment I had on the this morning's video I posted of Moffat or Donkey. Tractor dude. Yes, I agree with you 100%. His comment was, mast thing all depends on what you're using the Moffat for. Some companies need a higher mast, while I benefit from the shorter mast with the Donkey. Exactly. You're 100% correct on that. However, what we do with the pellets, we don't need them. But again, this Moffat here, he got it for a deal. So he's taking it and he's using it for what he can, using it for what we're doing right now. They are looking at the possibility of we are looking for a used Donkey, low profile for here. Currently right now, the only thing we're finding online are brand new ones, and the brand new ones are $59,000, $60,000. We're looking for used. We want to look at something that's in good condition, used, because that will benefit this place tremendously. Like that one delivery that had the overhang that is keeping me out. The forks only go to the end of the mast, so I mean it's only 3-4 feet beyond the mast, and when that overhangs 3 or 4 feet out, I couldn't get in there with the pallet jack, or as you saw, I had difficulties with just getting the pallet in far enough so I could get at the pallet with the pallet jack. So yes, you're 100% correct. I know I'm in the comparison, it's kind of like a little bit of an unfair advantage, but it also shows the benefits of having a shorter mast for what we do with these deliveries in the garages. Now, if it was 100% outside lumber or concrete blocks or different type of building materials, I should say, yes, that Moffat right there would be perfect. The Donkey might not work because with that low profile, I think it's only a 72-inch height, might be less than that, might be a 62-inch height. It's not even 6 feet. That Donkey cannot go. I can unload a tractor trailer truck, and that's about it. And the deck heights on those are probably like around 55 inches or so, 54 to 60 inches. So call it 62 inches. I think it is the best I can do. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of different things. So like that, just looking here real quick. That one right there, I can't reach with the Donkey, but I can get it with the Moffat. Oh. No, let me rephrase that. I gotta go back over here. I gotta go over here. How is this? I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I'm trying to also prove the point that you are correct. I know you are and all that. But this Vermont, one up here, hi. There's no way I could reach that with a Donkey. Donkey probably only reach about, okay, here's a pallet right here. Maybe this high. But that Moffat will be able to grab that one. So the Moffat would be good for like yard work and everything else. The Donkey is great for inside. But I'm rambling. I apologize. You were 100% correct with that, tractor dude. So yeah, I'm gonna get that up on blocks, and I'm gonna get underneath there and try to get this drive shaft on. Oh, matter of fact, I'll show you the new drive shaft. Yeah, take a look at this. BC344A376XA, right? BC3Z4A376A. I'm gonna get back to you. I want to see if it's just a newer part number. Well, according to Ford, that's the new part number. That part number crosses over to this one. So, I guess All right, I still gotta get that up on block, at least that one tire up on blocks. So yeah, I get my equator underneath that step. Yeah, I didn't go over much of it there when I was trying to get it out last week, but I'll try to do a little bit better job. This is the skid plate I gotta take off. There's 4 half-inch bolts. I'm gonna take 3 of them out and I'm gonna loosen up one so the skid plate will drop down. I'll just roll it out of the way because the transfer case is right up here. You'll see in a few minutes. By doing that, gives me access up here to the transfer case. Next thing, clean up that surface. And that one right there, right where the yoke is, right here where transfer case, the drive shaft goes into the front drive. That's resting up there, that's good. Now let's work on this. They did not send me new bands for the U-joints, for these caps. But I got enough play here to pull it in, so it'll be good. These are 5/16 6-sided bolts. As I'm tightening it, it's pulling this cup down into the seat. You don't want to crank on them because these things will break easy. Then if you break one of these off, you gotta replace that. Okay, now these 4 are tight. Head back here to the transfer case and work on that. Well, I got them all in by hand, finger tight. Not really tight, but get them all in by hand. That went a lot quicker than I was expecting. All right, I'm gonna start tightening these up and I'll bring it back. All right, all 4 of these are the 12-point half-inch I was telling you about. You cannot use a 6-point socket on these. It needs to be 12-point. All those are tightened up. Now run down the front here. Stop landing. These 2 are tightened. The bearing cup is set down in here inside the retainer. This helps hold it in. And rotate it again around. Same with this one. Contact on both sides. It's set down in behind that clip. Oh boy. I got a leaking caliper. Oh, better call Napa. See if they got one. Might as well do it while it's right here. Well, I'll get off the phone with Napa. Front brake caliper, 70 bucks. I gotta go get it here in a little bit. Well, let's get one of these down for the kids there. They need just a couple packages off of it for the customer. Yeah, I'll let you know how much fun it was there doing that drive shaft, where the 4 bolts holding it onto the transfer case. I put them all. I unlocked the front axle, so it's all free spin. Put all 4 bolts in, finger tight as possible. Then I'd have to take the creeper, come out, manually lock the front axle, crawl underneath there, tighten one, slide out, free it up, unlock the front axle, crawl underneath there, rotate the drive shaft, come back out, lock the front hub. I had to do that every time until I got all those bolts at that flange all tightened up. I'm gonna get the skid plate on. Get that on, get the truck off the blocks. As I said, Napa's got the front brake caliper, 70 bucks, so I'm not gonna complain. It shouldn't take long, should not take long to do that.
Those pallets away. Well, no, I was going to set it out and stack them good. No, that's all right. I'll keep it away.
Isaiah, if you want one, grab one. Let's see. 4-wheel drive. I got the hubs locked back in. Will it move? We're moving. Take it back out. All right, I gotta close the door behind me. I gotta go get the brake caliper right now. Yeah, everything's working good. I'm leaving Napa right now. When I backed out of the stall, I put in four-wheel drive and I cranked the steering wheel hard. Yeah, the front 4-wheel drive is working because you can feel it kind of doing that jerking motion. All right, now I gotta go get lunch for me and the young lady that works with me on Saturdays. The kid, she works her butt off during the Saturdays. I'm out back doing other things. She's out front. She works hard. It's the least I can do. Yeah, she gets paid by the owner, but for me to show her my appreciation, I buy her lunch on Sundays or Saturdays. But anyways, let's get back to the shop. This truck's got a dual piston brakes, where it's a 550, so it's got dual pistons. If you look up here, it looks a little bit on the damp. Down here you see it's really wet. Again, I apologize. I got that salamander right in my back. New calipers out. I got everything I need. This one comes with, of course, comes with a bracket. So I'm gonna pull everything off, put the new bracket on, put the shoes back on, then the caliper. I'm gonna leave the brake line on until the very last. I'll just get everything off. I'll get all the new parts on, and then I'll swap the brake line over. Minimize the amount of brake fluid I lose. So just gonna grab a flashlight here, look inside, see where I can grab it, squeeze, compress the brake caliper some. The bottom seal, or bottom piston, top piston. If you look right here, you see that seal on that piston is kind of blown out. Just as I was getting ready to put this on, I happened to look up and see the GoPro die right at the exact moment. So got this new bracket. I was in such a rush, I didn't even pay attention. What I was doing. When you look here, you got oil all over the back side of that. I'm going to take care of that real quick. See, that one's dry. That one's covered in oil. Pull the boot out. That's on. Now, pull the bulkhead bolt out for this. Take one out, put it on this side. Yep, it's moving. This one there. Where'd the other one go? Right there. Now you want to crush these down so they seal, but not so hard that you bust it. Now what I'm going to do is open this bleeder. Actually, I'm going to remove the bleeder and let it push some brake fluid out through it. And I set that right there. I'll be right back. I got to open up the hood and I got to put some brake fluid in the master cylinder. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Press hard on it.
As far as I can get it.
Is the pedal's not moving down?
Not anymore.
Okay, I don't see no. Yeah, no, I don't see no leaks. I say we should be good. Yeah, go ahead, release. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. You shut off again, but this time it said it because it was a high temp. The GoPro was overheating. I mean, I shut that one off so it wasn't so loud in here. But all done. I apologize about it, but those are all in. Those are all in. No leak there. These two are tightened. These two are tightened. Get the tire on and clean up, and I'm done. Are you happy now? You got your wiring? Huh? Are you happy? I don't know if you just saw it during the last live stream. A couple subscribers of the channel were hounding me about electrical. I haven't done electrical for a while. I haven't done any wiring. Are you happy? Are you? It's real quick. I gotta get cleaned up here. It's about quitting time. It's taken all day to do all this stuff. The kids have been pretty steady out front. You see, I haven't recorded every pallet I've taken out of here. Just trying to keep things moving smoothly. Now, I know I showed you earlier, but it's quiet. I got it's after we're closed, no noise. I got everything shut down. I'm getting ready to take off myself. But I'll show you exactly what's going on. See, the seal around this piston is all good. This seal here is riding up and over onto the piston. I think it was got pinched. It's just causing it to leak. It's set down right here. See how it's all piston there, but you look, the seal was riding up over. I'm glad I caught it now instead of during a storm and have it just blow out and lose my brakes. So that's why I always tell people maintenance is one of your most important things you can do on a vehicle. Yes, it's expensive and it sucks. Trust me. I know. That's why I'm showing you what I do for maintenance to help prevent catastrophic failures. And it's not just I'm doing this for click views or anything like that. I'm showing to you, the public, I'm doing maintenance on my vehicle, not just for me, for you. If I don't do maintenance on it, something fails, like that brake caliper right there. If I didn't catch it and it failed, as I said, this truck goes when I'm fully loaded, 19,500 pounds is what I can go. Basically just 9.5 ton. You think 3 brakes are going to stop that truck? No, it's not. That guy that pulled out in front of me in the gas station, I was going 19,000 pounds. I stepped on the brakes, the roads were greasy, the truck started to slide. The only thing I could do was step on the gas to go around him. And luckily, the timing of the traffic was just right where I could get around him. Had a car go by, I went around him, as soon as I got back over, another car went by. That's why I show a lot of the stuff I do. It is for you, showing that I do care about being out in the public with my vehicles. There are a lot of people that do stay on top of the maintenance, but there's some, you look at them and go, how in the hell are you driving that thing on the road? Some of them, I swear you need a tetanus shot just to look at them. But I'm going to finish packing up, cleaning up, And I'm gonna get out of here. So let's call it a day. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.